I shut the door before the date could talk. Left one more problem on the sidewalk. My name came back when the elevator sighed. I caught the groove on the other side. Shoes off, slow, phone face down. No one gets me for a little while now. I am not gone, I am just offline. Finding my laugh at 5:15. After 5, I get my whole mind back. Let the day slide, let the groove unpack. After 5, I know where I am at. Ooh, let it roll. Ooh, let it go. Not every bell gets to pull me home. The sink can't wait, the list can't breathe. I make one plate and take my seat. The window shows the same old street, but it looks better when I move on beat. I almost answered out of habit, almost gave the whole room more. Then I remembered I can have it, a simple evening I restore. After 5, I get my whole self back. Let the day slide, let the bass unpack. After 5, nothing missing, nothing drag. Did not feel alone. I felt allowed to stay. The air around my shoulders finally had some space. No one waiting on my answer, no one reading through my face. I could leave the whole day open, I could let my breathing place. I watched the ceiling soften as the rhythm crossed the floor. Nothing here was missing, I just needed nothing more. All the way calm, all the way through. I don't need a reason to feel brand new. All the way calm, no heavy view. I can be alone and still be held to. The old noise kept its distance, like it knew I would not rise. I let a little daylight find the corners of my mind. Some peace does not arrive loud, it settles with the beat. I found myself returning without getting on my knees. I thought I needed somebody to tell me I was fine, but the room kept steady breathing and the answer became mine. All the way calm, all the way through. I don't need a rescue to feel brand new. All the way calm, no heavy view. I can be alone and still be held to. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. You looked up like I was already there. No big entrance, just air in my hair. I let the old rush miss me by a mile. Put my shoulders down and found my smile. I used to make the room decide. Now I bring my own good light. I arrive easy, no need to move the room. Let the bass meet me, I come through smooth. I arrive easy, right on my own tune. Yeah. Someone asked if I was doing alright. I said it once and then I dress it up twice. The glass caught light, the whole place leaned in. I felt my pace come back again. Easy now, easy now, easy now, easy. I do not chase the sound, I let it come around. Maybe calm is not a smaller fire. Maybe I am not late to my own desire. The door stays open, I still choose my way. Nothing heavy gets to lead today. I arrive easy, easy. No need to prove the room. Let the beat keep me, I come back smooth. I arrive easy, and I leave when I choose. Easy now, I come through smooth.
You smiled before the punchline made it home, like you had heard the feeling in my tone. I looked away, but not enough to hide. The room caught rhythm on our side. There is a beat between us we do not have to name. Let it move easy, let it keep its shape. There is a beat between us, and I like it this way. No hand on mine, no line to cross. Just the kind of timing that never feels lost. You lean, I breathe, the drums come through. A little less distance without asking you, but I let it ride, right on time. No big words, still feels alive. The waiter past the lights went gold. You let the silence take control. I used to rush a spark into a flame. Tonight it stays warm, without a claim. If we leave it here, it will not disappear. Some things grow clearer when they stay near. There is a beat between us, we do not need a name. Let it move easy, let it keep its place. There is a beat between us, and I like what it became. A beat between us, right on time.
They kept talking over the good part. I kept my level and moved from the spark. No sharp reply, no borrowed heat. I let the pocket make room for me. I am not small, I am just not shouting. I do not fall for every crowded sound. I hold my line with the lighter hand. The room gets wide when I understand. Better than loud, I keep my level now. No extra shine, I still own the ground. Better than loud, I do not need the crowd. Somebody try to tell me urgency, like pressure ever did that much for me. I smiled once, let the question pass, found my answer in the kick and bass. I used to think a win had to echo, had to make the walls agree. Now I know the calmest motion can still move everything. Better than loud, I keep my level now. No extra shine, I still own the ground. Better than loud, I can hear me now. No extra shine, I still own the ground. Don't finish that sentence, I already know. Some feelings get clearer when you leave them low. Better unsaid if the feeling stays true. I don't need the words when I'm close to you. Better unsaid, let the moment move. Some things get deeper when they don't break through. You looked across the table, then looked away in time, not hiding from the feeling, just keeping it refined. The space between the phrases had rhythm of its own. I heard what you were saving, and I did not feel alone. We don't have to hurry, we'd already found the room. The more we keep it gentle, the more it comes through. Better unsaid if the feeling stays true. I don't need the words when I'm close to you. Better unsaid, let the moment move. Some things You said the line again, like we had not heard it twice. Somehow it hit better with the room this nice. We keep the same old story, but never in the same tone. Somebody starts the teasing, somebody brings us home. No big occasion needed, no perfect place to be. Just people who remember the softer parts of me. Every round we come back lighter, same old line still lands brighter. Every round the weight gets smaller when the right ones know how to call you over. Call me over, pull me through. One more laugh and I am new. The day had tried to take me further than I meant. You caught it in my posture before my patience went. No one made a speech, no one fixed my mind. We just put the groove on and let the worry slide. Who needs a perfect answer when the circle holds this way? Some hearts turn the volume down so others get to stay. Every round we come back lighter, same old line still lands brighter. Every round the night gets warmer when the right ones know how to call you over. Call me over. Call me over. You said my name wrong just to start the joke. Same old line and the whole table woke. I rolled my eyes but I kept the grin. Some kind of comfort came walking in. Familiar ways, same old line lands new. We come back laughing like the room knows too. Familiar ways still feel fresh with you. Long week folded under the sound. Your story started, we all leaned down. No perfect time and no clever plan, just the old rhythm in a new hand. Same weight, new spark, same laugh, less hard. Same crew, more light, we get it right. Somebody missed the cue again, somebody turned the wrong way in. We made the mistake part of the beat, passed it around with the extra C. Da, da. You left the question hanging, like you trusted me to breathe. I did not fill the silence, I let it sit with me. Your hand stayed near the table, not reaching out the way. The room had better timing than anything we'd say. I kept my eyes from running, I let the moment lead. No show, no explanation, just something clean how it works when nothing has to prove. The more we leave it open, the closer that we move. Feel it out, don't force the line. We can move slower, still be on time. Feel it out, let the bass decide. No need to name it if it feels this right. You smile like you were careful, but not afraid to stay. I answered with my shoulder turned halfway to your way. The talk was not the reason, the rhythm held us there. Two grown hearts in the pocket with nothing much to repair. No bright confession, no racing through, just one more measure. And I know you knew. Feel it out, don't cross the line, don't cross the line. We can stay closer without losing time. Feel it out, let the bass decide. No need to call it if it feels this right. If it feels this right. Yeah. I moved the chair like I was clearing space, but I was really making room for grace. One step left and the worry thin. The old noise missed where I had been. No one saw the reset, no one heard the switch. Just my feet on the floor and the bass in the mix. I took off the questions, set down the blame. Let the groove tell my body I could change. Let the floor answer, I do not need to explain. If my feet come back, then I am okay. Let the floor answer, let the weight change lanes. I almost called it loneliness again. Then the room turned into a better friend. The keys held steady, the drums stayed lean. I found a way back without a scene. No grand return, no sudden light, just one loose breath, landing right. What if I am not behind myself? What if I am not hard to hold? The floor keeps time beneath me now, and I let the old thought go. Let the floor answer, I do not need to explain. If my breath comes back, then I am okay. Let the floor answer, I can move again. I can move again. The message sat there looking less like fate. I let it breathe and did not take the bait. Old me would've turned the whole room blue. New lets the rhythm answer to. I do not follow every open door. I do not borrow, need from anymore. I hear the tone, I know the space. I keep my breath, I keep my pace. If it is meant for me, it will not need my hands to bleed. I do not chase what already knows my name. I move clean and let the rest change. I do not chase, I do not lose my place. The room got lighter when I looked away. Not every answer has to come today. I used to call it distance, call it cold. Now it feels like keeping what I hold. Maybe wanting less is not a wall. Maybe open hands can hold it all. The beat falls out, my voice stays true. I do not have to pull things through. I do not chase what already knows my name. I move clear and let the rest change. I do not chase, I come home the same. I come home the same. They turn the room louder. I turn my shoulders loose. A little more pressure did not change my truth. I heard the old comparison, trying to find my skin. But I have been outside that game, and I won't walk back in. I know where my breath goes, I know how I move. I do not need a spotlight to make the time improve. The beat can stay low and still carry me right. I don't have to rise up just to own my light. I keep my level when the room leans louder. No need to prove it, I know me now. I keep my level, let the noise roll out. I can stay steady and still stand out. Steady, steady, no heavy crown. Steady, steady, I know me now. Steady, no heavy crown. Somebody asked for lightning, I gave them steady heat. Some winds sound better when they stay underneath. No need to overstate it, no need to disappear. I can take the center without making it severe. I used to call it hiding when I did not make a scene, and now I call it choosing what deserves my energy. I keep my level when the room leans loud. No need to prove it, I know me now. I keep my level, let the noise roll out. I can stay steady and still stand out. I know me now. You missed the count and grinned like that was part of it. I caught the same mistake and let the whole thing fit. Laugh first, fix it after. Miss the cue, still catch the laughter. Laugh first, let it land. We can lose the step and still understand. Your words came out sideways, mine took the long road. Somebody changed the subject, we still caught the code. A little too much timing, a little not enough, but nothing in the moment needed cleaning up. We bend it back, we make it swing. Wrong note, right feeling, same sweet thing. The table got louder, but we stayed low, making private comedy out of what we both know. You raised your eyebrows once, I nearly lost my place. A whole day got lighter from one honest face. No perfect entrance, no perfect line, just easy people ending in time. Laugh first, fix it after. Miss the cue, still keep the laughter. Laugh first, take my hand. We can lose the step and still make it dance. Wrong note, right feeling.
I changed my answer quietly before the room could ask. I left the old reaction sitting in the past. I used to hold the whole thing like it had my name. Now I let the story lose a little weight. No speech across the table, no lesson in my hands. I can feel the pressure, miss me where I stand. I got less to carry, more of me to move. I don't need the heavy when the groove comes through. Less to carry, more of me in view. I can't leave it lighter and still leave it true. Sound, but I did not turn around. I found another rhythm underneath the doubt. Nothing got dramatic, nothing had to break. I just took my breathing back from yesterday. I thought I had to carry every version I had been, but I can't love the lesson and I live there again. I got a lot less to carry, more of me to move. I don't need the heavy when the groove comes through. Less to carry, I can make it through. Not by holding tighter, by choosing what I do. I woke up mid-decision and decided not to run. The list could wait a minute. The groove had just begun. I gave the clock a look, it did not look back. I I let the first thing slide and got the second on track. No perfect start to keep no crisis in my hands. Just enough rhythm to change the way I stand. I can move a little lighter if I let the pressure miss. Not every open morning needs a problem to fix. Let the day swing, let it come around. Let the day swing, feet on easy ground. Let the day swing, no need to pin it down. I can move better when I loosen the sound. Message stayed unanswered, but not because I froze. I just let the time and find a better road. The whole thing got smoother when I stopped keeping score. I had one clean breath, then I found two more. Let it swing, let it breathe, let it miss, then come to me. If the plan bends sideways, I can bend there too. Nothing gets wasted when the beat comes through. Let the day swing, let it come around. Let the day swing, feet on easy ground. Let the day swing, I won't pin it down. I can move better when I trust the sound. You missed the turn and blamed the sign. I laughed so hard I lost the line. The whole small mess got out of hand, then landed better than we planned. Wrong way, right mood, no map, still good. Late start, clean laugh, let the worry cut in half. No speech, no fix, just a beat that clicks. We can make a rough day, do a little sidestep. Lighten up, the whole thing can wait. One more laugh, puts the day in place. Lighten up, let the good part stay. We gotta wait, we gotta wait. You said the plant was almost art. I said the art was falling apart. But somehow every crooked move found a cleaner kind of groove. One breath, then the bass comes back. One smile, then we get on track. Lighten up, the whole thing can wait. One more laugh, puts the day in shade. Lighten up, we are better this way. We gotta wait. We gotta wait. I slowed my answer down and did not lose the room. Nobody had to follow, I found my own groove. I used to match the pressure, step for step and breath for breath. Now I let the corner turn before I turn my head. I can hear the pocket under all that noise. I do not need to raise it to recognize my voice. There is power in the middle. There is grace in taking time. I can move with the rhythm without crossing every line. I own the tempo. I don't chase the room. I can take it slower, still come through. I own the tempo. No race, no proof. I can keep my center and still move smooth. The glass kept catching daylight.
across the open floor. I felt expensive inside without asking to be more. I left the old performance, leaning by the wall, then walked back to my body like I had the key all along. If the whole room speeds up, I won't tighten my chest. I can hold my own time and let the song do the rest. I own the tempo, I don't chase the room. I take it slower, still come through. I own the tempo, that's how I choose. Nothing got smaller when I move smooth.
I saw the hook coming, and I did not bite. Let the old line miss me on the left side. The room gave me a reason to answer sharp and cold, but I kept my shoulder loose and let the feeling fold. Not everything that calls me gets to take my tone. Some doors keep on knocking, I don't have to be home. I can hear the bass line making space inside. I can lose the argument and keep the better side. I slide past it, no fight in my tone. I know what is mine, I know what can go. I slide past it, let the rhythm hold. I don't lose my heat, I just keep control. You look like you expected the old spark in my eyes, but I learned a cleaner fire, one that does not climb. The moment tried to pull me back into the smoke. I took one breath with the kick and left it where it broke. It was not about forgiving, it was not about the blame. I just wanted my own weather back inside my name. I slide past it, no fight in my tone. I know what is mine, I know what can go. I slide past it, still warm, still whole. I don't lose my heart, I just keep control. Still warm, still whole. Found the place before I found the words. The old song played, but it did not hurt. Just a low light over every chair, and a softer version of me sitting there.
I used to replay what I should have said. Now I let the chorus rest in my head. Not every memory pulls me underneath. Some come back gently just to let me breathe. Smooth landing, I made it through. Not the same old feeling, just a clearer view. Smooth landing, I know what is true. The table looked the way it used to look, but I did not read it like a finished book. I let one smile pass without a claim. Let the good part keep its name. No heavy ending, no perfect line, just a softer meaning on a better time. If the past walks in, I can let it sit. I do not have to dance with all of it. The bass stays low, the keys stay kind. I leave with more of me this time. Smooth landing, I made it through. Not the same old story, just a clearer view. Smooth landing, I came back new. Smooth landing, clearer view. You stopped mid-sentence when the room got kind, like the right words wanted better time. I did not fill the space to make it safe. I let your eyes finish half the phrase. Talk in tempo, we do not have to rush. Let the bass say hello while the room holds us. Talk in tempo, say enough, not too much. The chair turned slow, the light stayed warm. You laughed once low, I caught the form. No promise hanging over what we do, just a better rhythm passing through. If the feeling wants a name, it can wait beside the flame. Talk in tempo, keep it where it lands. We can move in half lines, we can understand. Oh, talk in tempo, nothing forced in our hands. In the middle, no race to the end. The quiet gets clearer when it does not pretend. Talk in tempo, now the room knows us. Let the bass move closer without calling it love. Tempo, say enough.